Okay, here we're going to review a 4GB Naxa Mp4 player that I bought at Fred's for $40 on a Black Friday sale. Yeah. Apparently it can read music, movies, has expandable memory, camera, and text documents. All in all, pretty nice packaging. Comes in one of those annoying blister things that they call for a certain reason. Owner's manual. Headphones. A USB cable. And a wall charger that apparently charges to USB. And a little disc with the video conversion software. That's always nice. Here's the player itself. And it comes with a static cling protector of a woman dancing around for some reason. Okay. All in all, pretty nice looking. Very light, kind of cheap feeling, but seems to work well enough. So let's turn it on. And apparently the battery is still dead, even though I have charged it for a couple of minutes. One sec. Okay, I'm back using the included USB charger. And it is turning on. Connecting. Ah, okay. Doesn't show up very well on the camera. Perhaps if I autofocus it. Ah, that's better. Finally got it to focus. Aha. As I said before, I was messing around with it and I loaded some music and video files to test with. Oddly enough, it did not come with any preloaded like most other ones do. Let's see. Let's try the video capabilities first, since that's what I bought it for. And here we go. Not too bad, really. Seems smooth enough. Let's turn on the volume. I don't remember this video having any sound. Yes, video has very faint sound. But that's how it was recorded. That's not the player's fault. Image quality is pretty good. The original video I uploaded was taken with a crappy camera to begin with, so it may not be the best that this player can do. It still looks pretty good. Pause that. Menu. And it also can record video from the built-in camera, so we'll take a look at that. Yes, there's me. The microphone doesn't seem incredibly sensitive. Whoop! Yes, that would be a very strange picture of my very strange friends. Press and hold menu, goes back to the main one. Music. It does have a built-in speaker, which is small, not incredibly loud, but pretty clear, has pretty good sound. Yeah, that's all the way up, not too bad. A little bitty one right there, just above the camera. And it nicely fades out when you hit pause. I like that, instead of just abruptly cutting off. I think it does the same when it comes back too. Yep, it does. That's pretty nice. I'm going to turn that down now. Press and hold the menu. Oddly enough, it makes a little noise every time you push it that sounds rather like the Nextel beep beep noise. Here. Don't know if you can hear that. The other noise it can make was the Windows error message whenever something stupid pops up on the screen and you hit Control-Alt-Delete so many times that your fingers bleed. Let's see. It can read ebook, but it did not come with one and I have forgotten to put some on there. So, no word on that yet. Whoop. Voice recorder. As I said, the microphone seems to be not very sensitive. Perhaps it was meant to use as like a dictation device where it's half an inch away from your face. Oops. Digital video takes pretty good, about comparable with your average cell phone. Takes pictures, once again, about comparable with your average cell phone. A little blurry, even though it is a supposedly 1.3 megapixel. But all in all, pretty good. Let's go to pictures, and I will show you. There's one I took of some biscuits this morning. Yay, biscuits. So, pretty good. It's got a nice quality screen. Oops. Menu. The radio, you actually have to use a headphone as an antenna, and it'll tell you to do so if you try and turn the radio on without that. And seems to pick up most stations. Not too bad. Oddly enough, it's got a signal meter that actually does work in the top right corner. So as you can tell right now, it's rather crappy quality, signal quality. So let's try another station. Let's see. There's one. It's still rather fuzzy quality. Let's see if we can't scan for another one. Scanning. There's one, and we have maximum bars, and it's coming in very clearly. And it also appears to be able to pick up both US and foreign radio stations. Maybe they work on a different frequency, I don't know. Yes, I have to change the power settings. It keeps going to the clock trying to turn the screen off. Settings. Let's see what settings do. Information, basically just who owns the thing. Display, that's how I turn the annoying clock off. Rename playlist, I have no idea. Date and time, I already did that. Player configure, I don't know either. Language select, I don't want to put it in Chinese, and reset, I'm not going to screw with that. Come on, there we go. Tools. Has a stopwatch, a calculator, calendar, and a PC camera, which supposedly you could use as a webcam, although I already have one, so don't need that. Come on, go back to the menu. Menu. Oh, okay. Only press once when you're in Tools. And that's pretty much it for the features. The software that came with it is rather nice. As you can see, here's a little screenshot of it. It's running right now. My Sony PSP did not even come with appropriate software to convert its movies, so that's really nice. It does have an expandable memory card for a little micro SD that you would use in your cell phones. So, in conclusion, while the Naxa 4GB MP4 player does offer all the features I want and performs them all very well considering the price, I ultimately do not recommend this to anybody, and will be returning it personally once I put it back in all its nice little packaging, because of the absolutely crappy battery that is included in it. On a full charge, it cannot even appropriately watch a half-hour TV show I put on there. Music battery life is a little better and seems to play for maybe a couple of hours, but video battery life is absolutely horrid. So, ultimately, very good player, does what it says well, but only if it's plugged into the wall.